Good morning, brothers and sisters, boys and girls. It is 10:48 a.m. on the new year. Wishing everybody a happy New Year's. I hope everything goes well this year. I know this is going to be an exciting time. So much information is being disclosed already to us, and this year it's just not going to stop. We're going to ramp up into a great disclosure of truth. And we're starting out the new year with an M1. Isn't that kind of funny, though? Because yesterday, if anybody watched my channel regularly, we had an M1 showing here yesterday. Does anybody remember that? Yesterday it showed an M1 even though it was a C9.8. Now it looks like it's been downgraded. Oh no, the C9.8, it looks like it's over here. Yeah, we had a C9.8, but then we also had M1.1 down here at the bottom as well. Is it planned? Do you think they planned it? Come on. These guys are killing me. We catch them on their fumble ups. We catch them fumbling. However you want to say it. Here I'm fumbling my words. They're fumbling in their information. Oh, this is just classic stuff. I love it. So let's go take a look at some more fun stuff. Here we are over at Lasco, and we can actually see the band coming our direction. And this is something I did want to take a note at. You can see it kind of coming in our direction. There. So we're going to get a little glancing blow. It's not a full-on hammer, but it's a little bit of this outer edge. Now, if you also look over here on this side, we're going to see. You can see that there are around. Oh, look at that! A nice round object right there. You see that? That's right, coming at us, coming out of the planet or our sun, if you will. Another round object, as well as we have some more that are coming over here. Oh, look! Looks like some kind of little battle going on over here. But one of the other things I'd like to look at is once we get to about 2000, boop, 2:33 a.m. for today. We are missing 6 hours and 33 minutes of data. They did not want us to see what was going on. Oh, look at that! Very next frame. There's a bird, another warbird. Interesting. Isn't it kind of funny how the Native American tribes have birds in their totems, and those totems usually have 7 on them. Isn't that interesting? I just find that interesting. I don't know how it correlates, but I find it interesting. So you'll notice that we do have some friends all over the place, but that's about the most significant thing I can see out by our sun. Oh look, there's another one up top. About 11 o'clock, going across the top of the sun. And we'll just kind of keep going here for a minute. Oh, there's another one. Right down here. With his little fla-la-la-la behind him. Yep, got quite a few out there. We also happen to have, well, there's times of missing data. See, here's another one. 9:48 to 10. Now, if you notice, everything over here changes, but over here it does not. Watch. See that? The left side of this, the left side changes, but then the left side does not change, but the right side does. You notice that? They're getting pretty good at hiding it when they're up close to the sun. Very cool. I love catching them when they're doing that. Oh, there's another one lower left. I don't know what that one is, though. Something's going on there. But come over here to Lasco C3. Whoop. I'm going to back you up already. Jeez. So what the heck is that in the top left? Huh? Right about the 11 o'clock position. I don't know. You're to me. But one thing I do know that we have is you shall be assimilated. Borg Cube. Look at that. You notice the difference, how everything kind of stays the same off to the left side of the screen, but the right side changes? Yeah, buddy. I love it when they do that. Kind of helps to make it obvious. Oh, look at that. There's another one. Now, look at the time frame. 2000, 2006. And he pops up. Why? Boom. There we go. 6 hours of missing data again. And all of a sudden, we can see the cloud here that's being shot out. So we might get a little bit of that. Not sure how much, but we'll get some. And then does anybody notice this over here? This light going in front of the satellite here. Look. Something flew by really quickly. And it looks like we've got another one right here, kind of dive bombing, another little bird going down. What the heck? Everybody's getting out of the way of something, but this guy's going into it. This guy's flying into the sun here. You can see him. Oop, there's another one. Another little warbird. Wonder if that's what the Native Americans had, was a warbird, if that's what they called it, a warbird. It's interesting though. But we do have more missing data. Oh, there's another one right there at the bottom side of the sun. See him? There's another one. All kinds of friends. Oh, there's another one. Right there. Folks, this is going to be... Oh, sorry about that. This is going to be an interesting, very interesting year to say the least. And then right at the end of the photo, right at the end of this one, guess what we have another thing of? Boom! Another Borg Cube. Hey, Borg Cubes galore on New Year's Eve. Or on New Year's Day. Uh-oh, that may not be a good sign. And again, over here, still at Space Weather Prediction Center, looks like we have no data from 10 p.m. last night until 8 a.m. this morning. That is 10 hours of missing data. We are going to be in some plasma here coming at us according to Enlil. Thank you very much, Anunnaki God, for letting us know that. Appreciate it. But one of the things I did want to take a look at, though, and I'm actually going to have to go back to the home page, but do you guys notice this? Does it almost seem like they're spaced evenly apart to you? It kind of does to me. Let's go check out the exact times of these babes and see if we can't figure that out. Here's our home page at Space Weather Prediction Center, and here's our 7-day outlook. And it looks like they're spaced out pretty evenly here too. Let's see, what's the time on that from the peak? Looks like 4 a.m. to 1600. There's 12 hours. Or actually, what time was that? 12? Yeah, that was 12 hours. So that's about 1700. Okay. 1600, I guess, would be the beginning of it. From 16 to 1700, that was an hour-long event. What was the peak of that again? About 4 a.m. Yeah, so to 1600, that was 12 hours. 4 a.m. again. That's interesting. So how many hours is that? 1600, which would be 4 p.m. to 4 a.m. That's another 12 hours. That's interesting. So here we got about 6 a.m. and 1900. Minus 6 off that, that's 13 hours. Looks like it's pretty close. To about 7 a.m. Yeah, about 7 a.m. Looks like they're almost patterned out almost evenly. That's pretty interesting in and of itself. Wouldn't you say? And here we are over at Seeds for yesterday. And as you can tell, they're trying to blot something out, but this is what I'm looking at right here. Perfectly round object right here. And as I hit forward, you'll actually see it going around this object here. Watch this. You see it going around it? It goes around because it's there. You can still see it there. Still see it there. And then you got more blasting going on in the middle of it. But what are all those little round objects? Almost looks like a pyramid of sorts, doesn't it? What is that? I don't know. And of course all the plasma is getting in the way, so it kind of distorts the view of it. But here you can clearly see it is nice and round. Perfectly round. Why would that be? What do you guys think? And of course I got to put the pluses and minuses, those little pluses in there to kind of jam it up for us so that we have a harder time seeing what's going on over there. And then look out the left side. There's one popping out the left side too. So what's really going on there? And you can clearly see them right here. So right here. Yep. And there's another one here. And there's another one right here. There are many of them coming out. I don't know why, don't know what. I mean, you can see it right here too, again. Right here. Not sure exactly what's going on. Except our sun is giving birth or something. Now, the nice thing is that on this one, you can see it right here. You can see our nice little round object here, and you can see it right, another one right here too. This is what we're looking at on both of them to compare. Just pushing off. And you can also see the plasma ring that's shooting our direction. Not a lot, as you can see, it's not a lot, but it is a little bit. We are going to get some of that, but that's all right. And then it ends. Look at what time it ends. 1948, right before 2000, where the other one's cut out. And here we are over at Secchi for yesterday, and we can clearly see it popping off, and it's kind of going south of us. We are over here. This is the sun, and we're more in this direction. So we can see it coming in our direction. It's going a little south, but so we might not get a whole lot of it, but we are going to get some. There's no way we're not going to get a little bit of it. And I'm sure you can see all the little things being shot off all over the place. Let me find them for you. It was one. Here's one here. Here's another one here. And we can see it, we can actually see it on this one. They don't gray blotch it out, surprisingly. And what is this object right here? He kind of hangs out here and there. Uh-oh. See that? Something here. They show it here. This is not wanting to cooperate with me, folks. Oh, there we go. Here's a nice one. Coming out here, and we can see him here. Last picture frame of the day for Secchi for yesterday is right here. Yep. That's our last one. But the other thing that's really annoying is that on Solar Dynamics Observatory, they're actually blocking out the data. I actually put the data in from yesterday to today, and there should be some kind of data uploaded because 6 hours ahead of 11 a.m. is our UTC time. So, and it's not letting me see it either. So as you can see, here I am at the data put in from yesterday to today, and in blue, hit submit. And here we go. We can see it playing out. Boom, when we see that coming off, but watch. It actually stops right about here. It stops right around 2300. Boop, and then it starts over. So it's not giving me any data for today. Do you think they're hiding it? You think they're scrubbing it? I think so. I absolutely think so. It's kind of funny how this looks like it's either being shot or something coming out. Did you guys see that? Oh, lots of fun stuff. So I noticed another anomaly here over in Leticia. You see that? It says no data, then all of a sudden, boop, it just kind of pops up. So I actually went in, and Google Earth is actually hiding some stuff. You see those lines in there? So what I did is I actually went all the way in there to find out where the center of it is. And right there, you can see I'm looking at it, right there along the river, right? All right. So it's right here, this little point right here. Come over to Google Earth, and I am, once I zoom in, if it'll let me. There we go. They actually have it blurred, and you can't see nothing. This does not clear if it stays blurred like this. So there's something going over here, Starfort, as far as I'm concerned, because otherwise, why would they have it blurred out? You guys stay safe, folks. I'll keep on trying to look for them. Have a happy New Year.